Let's face it, it's hard to resist all that yummy food during family gatherings and holiday parties, but you can do it. I can do it too. Weight loss expert Dr. Kelvin Brown joins us again with some ways to keep our foods in check. And earlier you gave us some tips really on the foods that we got to really watch out for. Yes. Let's talk about portion sizes. Those foods speak to us. The pumpkin pie doesn't mean you have to have the whole pie.
Correct.
Have a slice, or is that going to...
It's all about eating frequently, eating the right foods frequently, and it's all about portion control.
So chicken breast, what about that? Is that something we should do instead?
That's very good. That's a good lean meat, absolutely.
So you could have the lean meat and then have just a small piece of pumpkin pie maybe with it, right? Is that what you're saying?
You have to, yes, absolutely. One bite, have that, and then the temptation is gone.
And the size of the chicken breast should be, I hear about it, the size of a deck of cards?
Yes, and a deck of cards or the palm of your hand is good for portion size. Just know that 1 ounce of meat, 35 calories.
Okay, so keep it in check. We've got some questions for you, too, from our viewers.
Great.
They've been sending them in. Bessemer 863 says, does apple cider vinegar burn calories? I hear some people, take a couple tablespoons of this. Does this work?
Apple cider vinegar is almost like... It's one of those all-purpose uses. You can use it to clean, you can use it to lower your blood glucose, but in the case of obesity, it can fill you up. But with regard to increasing your metabolism, making you burn calories faster, I have to say no to that. But again, it will reduce the amount of calories that you intake, therefore it can help you lose weight.
Okay, so can things like a baked potato make you lose weight? Because you see a lot of people refusing those.
Well, baked potatoes, a lot of carb. I try to ask people, especially if you're losing weight, to stay away from the baked potato. But if you're going to have it, do not load it with all the extras. That's where you really get into trouble.
And keep the portion size like at the size of a mouse, right?
Absolutely,
a computer mouse.
That's right,
you can have a little more than that.
Yes.
Okay. A cup of rice, is that about how much we should be having? Like if you have, because some people, I have one friend who uses like 6 cups of rice.
Right, 1 cup is a serving.
Okay, settle down.
Preferably brown rice. But if you're trying to lose weight, again, minimize the carbs, the heavy carbs. But again, that's a good portion size. And so when you start loading that plate, just keep this in mind, about a tennis ball size for the rice.
Okay, and then what about things like fruit or dried fruit? Is that something that you want to avoid? And if you do have it, I mean, what about the portion size?
No, with regard to fruit, you see the size right there. That's about 35 calories right there.
Like the size of a golf ball, really?
Yes, size of a golf ball, 17 grapes. Just know your serving size there. And fruit is totally acceptable within anybody's diet. You just don't want to do too much because of the sugar content.
Yeah.
Yes.
I've got this picture. I'm still looking at the food. Daria sent in a question from Facebook. She says, I don't like drinking water. Girl, I'm with you. What else can I drink to flush out water weight?
Oh, I wish I could give you an answer that would make you happy, but the answer is water. There's nothing to replace it. People ask me, what about adding a little bit of Crystal Light or something to add the flavor? 10 calories or less, please do so, but don't replace the water content. Matter of fact, I have people drink at least 96 ounces of water per day.
Woo, it's got to start early and work on it, Dr. Brown.
And it's just great for your energy, great for your metabolism, and it's good for weight loss.
Dr. Brown, thanks so much for coming in. And for more ways to keep your diet under control during the holidays, go to our website, hlntv.com/weekendexpress.